In Iran, the death toll from last month's crackdown across the nation has reached officially 7,002 killed. That's according to the U.S.-based human rights activists news agency. That's based on established names, identified deaths. Many, many more are thought to have been killed in those protests. Among the killed are school children. For more on that story, let's go to Toronto, Canada. Shiva Amelirad is the international representative of the Coordinating Council of the Iranian Teachers Trade Association. Thank you for being with us here on France 24.
Thank you for having me.
You've been able to document more than 200 school pupils killed.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the circumstances. Are these school children in the wrong place at the wrong time? Had they gone out to protest? What do we know?
You know, when it comes to the Iran, the situation is completely different. We can't even speak about that, where this child was there, because it doesn't matter. Even if they are in the protest, they are in the street, they are anywhere, it doesn't matter. You know, tens of thousands people were killed in Iran in the street to bring the protest under control. But repression did not end there. Experience has shown a clear pattern in Iran. Whenever the regime believes the streets are under control, the repression moves into the next step and continues in this now that we are in the detention center, in the solitary confinement, and in the with the people under torture, you know. And when it comes to this number of the students, actually, in response to these patterns, CETA, actually the Coordinating Council of Iranian Teacher Trades Association, called CETA, the acronym name, maybe I referred during this conversation a lot. CETA has launched a structured documentation effort under very extremely restrictive and dangerous conditions.
Yeah, tell us about those dangerous conditions. For people to bear witness, to reach out to you and tell and give you the names and the circumstances.
Of course, because as I said, the next step after repression, after the street gets empty, it is about the people, it's about the children, it's about the teachers and everyone under pressure, under monitoring, and giving out this information is very dangerous for them. We have a lot of people that has been arrested because only they have one video on their camera, on their phone, and they have communicated with someone outside of the country. This is enough for them to accuse them and arrest them. Because of that, this condition is very dangerous. But with this dangerous, CETA still was able to, through the very careful and very independent documentation, try to document at least, for now, we have 270 children that were killed. And let me clarify something. The information often emerge gradually, especially, as I said, under these conditions of the repression. Therefore, these numbers are the minimum confirmed figures.
And what age ranges are we talking about?
Actually, about these 270 all under 18. We do have some, maybe 10 cases that under school age, meaning under 6 or 7 at most, and other under 18, between like 7 to 18. Yeah.
Shiva Amelirad, one final question for you. Like you said, it's a slow process being able to document it. We know that a lot of the killing happened in that period between January the 8th and January the 10th, just when the internet was being shut in Iran. Have you had contact in recent days with teachers inside Iran? Do we know what the situation is like now?
Yes, actually, I'm in contact with our union, and our union has lots of platforms that teachers and people try to contact with them. And the situation is really very great question, and it's very important. Actually, according a report that published by CETA last night, in some schools, individuals who are not educated, introduced under different title, have been present inside school environment. Their role is not academic. Instead, their presence is associated with monitoring and oversight. And as a result, conversation inside school have become increasingly cautious and controlled. So even ordinary dialogue between student and teacher feels like kind of restricted. And this affected on student a lot. One of very biggest consequences is a psychological impact. Many students were expected to violence during protests. Some witnessed young people their own age being killed. Some lost their classmate or friend, and now when they walk into school building, they face an atmosphere that mirrored the same tension. So instead of school being a place of safety, it can feel like another space for fear. And this report already indicated raising level of anxiety and school avoidance between students.
I want to thank you so much, Shiva Amelirad, for being with us from Toronto.